Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Tales of a Travel Agent. I've got no idea why Becky decided to start this episode with a bag over her head. If you are watching on YouTube, you will see this. If you're not watching on YouTube, head there right now because Becky, you look like a dick.
I've decided those cameras are too good. It shows up every nook and cranny on my face. I really have to take care of my makeup now. So if I just don't, it just doesn't show my nooks and crannies, and now we're okay.
Right, be careful because you're hitting the mic.
Can't
You can't see what you're doing.
I literally can't see anything. There's no
but
hole.
to be honest, though, it's a much better view for me.
Wow.
And
I'm getting a bit hot now. Jesus Christ.
And the awful expressions on your face. We can't see them. Because to tell you what, that one episode, I think it was the second episode that we had on camera, you looked like you had a resting bitch face at me a lot of the time.
That's what you've only just realised.
You were just like, oh, he's
face,
talking again.
Yeah.
Like,
my
shut
face
the
is
fuck
like
up.
that at you all the time.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Like, you were vile to me in that episode.
Bit far, vile.
Yeah.
I'm just keeping it real.
In other words, you're just vile.
You haven't even told me how nice my hair is.
But that's because your hair always looks nice, regardless of the way you've done it.
No, it doesn't.
I've never not seen it nice.
Well...
Apart from that one time that you woke up in a hotel room with me. No, you left at like 3 o'clock in the morning, actually, so I still didn't see you when you left.
Jake, don't tell everyone our secret.
We're 2 separate rooms, for God's sake.
Yeah,
I had a bougie room, as you called it.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't. I just had a standard room.
Anyway, my hair looks great, thanks.
Yeah.
Actually, that's what I'm worried about, these good cameras as well, because it is actually time to take this out. It's been far too long. Anyone that has braids will understand this.
The itch. Because you can't itch it.
Yeah, can't itch it, can't wash it, so it needs to come out today. And everyone's like, yeah, it looks great. Yeah, but I need to take it out.
And for those that aren't watching, that didn't see what you were doing on camera, you were tapping your head.
Tapping my head. If you've ever had braids, you know about the tap.
Yeah.
The tap.
I've never had braids.
What a stupid statement.
Men have had braids?
Let's go back to my earlier statement.
Yeah.
Generic white male.
Why?
Because you are a generic white male, which means you've never had braids.
All right. Fine.
Totally.
A typical boring man.
While we are talking about people complimenting me, I would just like to point out, right, because I think sometimes people are like, especially in the Facebook groups and stuff, people are like, oh, everyone is so mean, it's really hard in the travel industry, blah, 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 right? And to be fair, they are. Like, I saw a comment yesterday and I was going to reply to it like, you're a knob. And I thought, do you know what? Scroll on. But the person who had commented obviously had done it under an anonymous thing.
Obviously.
And I just thought, there's no need. Just like, say something nice or move on. Right?
Yeah.
You just annoyed me. However, I just want to reiterate that travel can be a lovely place.
90% of the time, it is lovely.
And people have been like really nice lately. So like when I was in Svalbard and then Andy Harmart like called me out in front of everyone and I was like going redder and redder, had a second.
Yeah.
This lady came up to me later and she like kind of pulled me aside. Don't know, because this was the other thing, right? Because after he called me out in front of everyone knew my name. I obviously didn't know anyone's name.
No.
There's like 45 agents, I think, went. So,
Becky.
Yeah. And this lady came over and she kind of pulled me aside. So she didn't like say it in front of everyone. She was like, I just want to tell you like, what you was talking about and like thank you for sharing, and it was like I'm like really inspired, and she was way older than me, but obviously I don't know how long she could have been in travel forever or a year, I don't know.
Yeah.
But she was like, it's like really inspiring, like thank you for sharing, and like well done, like you've done really well. And I was like, that's so nice, because she didn't have to say anything.
No.
Like I would have carried on with my day. She didn't know me, she didn't know anything about me, and that was so nice. And then recently at the end of July, so all agencies do it differently, right? But in our agency, you can see like the overall sales of numbers of everyone.
Yeah.
And at the end of last month, obviously mine were really good from this marketing campaign. And sometimes I get, because we've been a home worker, even though there's only 10 of us in our team, ish. So we quite know each other quite reasonably well. And we see each other at events and stuff.
Yeah, see each other every Monday on a sales meeting. Yeah.
Moving on.
Becky's rolling her eyes because she hasn't been since the one she went on last year.
I went to like four at the start of this year, I think.
Oh, wow.
So, but it was so funny because so many of the Club Voyages agents individually messaged me like separately.
Yeah.
Like some wrote on the group like, "Oh my God, smashing it," or whatever. But then some like messaged me, like multiple of them like messaged me like, "You smashed it, like well done, like so proud of you, like this, that, and the other." And I was like, that stuff like that means a lot. Like people recognizing, and it's not just like a number. Yeah, great, the numbers look good.
Yeah.
But like for people to look at him like, yeah, I can see like the hard work she's done, like well done, and say like, "I'm proud of you" and stuff. And I was like, that's actually really nice.
So where are you going with it?
I'm just like saying, because I just think sometimes everyone's really negative.
Yeah.
And I just want to put some positive things out there.
So not just a Becky show. Look at me, I'm amazing again.
I am amazing, but that's by the by. We all know that. We all know that by now.
No, to be fair, because I put out a post of one of those ridiculous comments that I had and put it on and was like, look at all this awful comment, like I hate it. And most of the people that commented or messaged me were other travel agents as well. So, because obviously my page is very much a case of it's advice for everyone, but quite a lot of travel people do follow it as well. And most of the love comes from people in the travel industry. So I think it's great.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah. No, like I said, 90% of the time it's a lovely place to be.
Yes, I agree.
There is just 10%.
Oh, dickheads. Anyway, moving on. So I recently went to Travel Bulletin Around the World event.
Right, okay.
In London.
Yeah.
Obviously, I don't really go to events in London.
No.
They only do that event once a year.
Yeah, other events are available.
So, would I have gone if I didn't happen to be in London? No, I wouldn't. But I happened to be in London at that time.
Yeah.
It was really exhausting. It was a really hot day. I felt sorry for some of the suppliers because they were like in this bit where there were these windows and the sun, it was like a greenhouse.
Mm-hmm.
They were just in the sun all day. But there was like a barbecue and prizes and stuff. I actually did win £25 voucher on a quiz.
Yeah.
Because you know I'm good at quizzes.
Well, you weren't great in Jamaica.
I came third. And I won this £25 voucher and it was on the same thing as my £5 EasyJet vouchers, which I've got £10 on. So then I had £35 in the same place.
Right.
So that's pretty all right. But I mentioned it because I wanted to say, hi, Celeste. Hoi, hoi, hoi. So Celeste told me.
I'm sorry, like, your faces. Honestly, people need to go to YouTube and look at you.
I'm so fit. People wonder why I'm single. So she was like, I have listened from day one.
Oh.
And I was like, you are rare. You are a rare breed. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
She is in the Facebook group also. I hope she's entered the competition. So yes, hi Celeste. Say hi.
Hi. God. I thought you were talking to somebody else then.
Can't get the staff around here.
Yeah,
I just wanted to mention that because it was really sweet.
Because do you know what? When I look at the figures of listeners and stuff quite regularly. Our first episode has had a lot of listeners. But I feel like some people dropped off because it wasn't as good as it might have been now.
Yeah, the first 10, you really have to find your groove.
Yeah.
Great.
Because we tried structuring it, we tried little scripts kind of style, and then we were like, let's just stop this and just do something just completely chaotic, which is much better now. So how do we get these people back? I've got no idea.
Don't know. If everyone can just nudge their mates. You're all in WhatsApp groups from fam trips, office WhatsApp groups.
Yeah.
I don't know. You're in 1,000 of them, travel agent related WhatsApp groups.
Yeah.
If you could just drop the link to our podcast in there.
Yeah.
And just guys.
Or the Facebook group, because then we can promote it to them via the Facebook group. So
yeah, just please
get it to them somehow. Actually,
spread it to your friends.
I'm going to do a mini competition. I'm just going to do something off the cuff.
Well, also, let's just say this is the final week you can enter.
The big competition
to win 3 nights in Dubai. So go back to the 3rd of August, make sure you listen to that episode, and then you can enter.
Yes.
Because if you don't listen to that episode, you can't enter the competition.
Yeah.
Because you won't know how to enter.
But then
we're not about to tell you right now.
No, you have to go back and listen to it. But as a little bonus competition, everybody that's in the Facebook group, this is for you. It's only going to be a little prize, but
because it's coming out of Jake's pocket and not mine.
Yeah. I am willing to give a £25 voucher to the person who gets the most people into our Facebook group by inviting. So get to our Facebook group, click the invite button.
What's the dates on this? What's the time on this?
When's this going out? This is going out end of August, isn't it? So let's do for the whole of September.
Right.
And so during September, you need to invite as many people as possible. And the person that has the most people join from their invites, yes, we can see if you invited them and if they accepted from your invite, you will win a £25 voucher from me of whatever you want.
I'd like that.
Well, you
I
can
don't-
technically enter.
I don't have anyone to invite.
Oh, no, we've already invited everyone, haven't we,
Yeah,
ourselves?
I don't have that many friends on Facebook.
No, because they're all suppliers.
Yeah.
And they're probably already in the group
Yeah.
anyway. So this goes to suppliers as well.
Anyone.
Literally, anybody in the group can win this prize. This isn't
I love a voucher.
Yeah, who doesn't?
Tax-free.
Tax-free money. And you get to buy whatever you want to buy with it. So, some people might just want it to buy coffees for the whole week.
I'm wondering,
What?
do you ever get anxiety about the list getting too long?
The
Or like you're
list.
never completing it?
The list.
Of
Job
places-
list.
No, of places you want to go, places you want to travel,
Oh,
things you
we'll
want to see around the
never,
world.
ever
Yeah,
complete
but do you
it.
not sometimes get overwhelmed and anxiety about it?
No.
Oh, I do.
No.
I do, especially if I'm completing supply training or especially destination training. That's the worst.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh no, I need to go to this place. I get actually the worst is actually I'm not going this year. World Travel Market.
Right.
That really sets me off.
Okay.
I get so
Are
overwhelmed
you away
in there.
for it?
No, I just decided not to go.
Right.
I just as a home worker, an independent agent.
So why are you getting anxious about a decision that you've made which is in your control?
No, I'm anxious about how many places I want to go to.
Oh.
You don't listen.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
swear
you're
to God.
anxious about not going there. That's what I thought you were
Anxious
saying.
about the list.
Oh.
Fuck. I actually hate you.
So where does the
sometimes.
World Travel Market come into this?
Because when I'm there, I get very anxious because there's so many places represented.
Oh, so you're not going because you don't want to get anxiety
Yeah.
go on.
Yeah.
Right.
Because there's so many places I want to see and visit and things I want to do. And I'm like, oh my God, I need to go do it. I need to go do this. And I need to go do this. And I need to go do that. And I'm going to die before I get that. I just... Do you not ever get that feeling? Is that just me?
Yeah, not about places I visit. To be honest, I don't struggle with anxiety a lot anymore because I have had situations with mental health, right? And I have learned so many coping mechanisms that this just doesn't happen to me anymore. I don't get anxious. I don't experience any of these things anymore because if I did, I instantly can control it. If that makes sense.
Yeah, well, you do you. I can't do that.
I can teach you some of them.
No, I just like to spin out of control. Just leave me be.
Okay. Do you enjoy spinning out of control then, obviously?
Also, I've got an announcement to make.
Okay. Go on then.
I've deleted Hinge.
Why?
I'm fucking sick and tired of it.
Oh, I thought you were going to... I actually thought you were saying I've deleted it because you're in a relationship.
Funny. It's barren. I am barren.
And also, how dare... If you were in a relationship, how dare you tell me during an episode of the podcast?
No, I am barren. I'm very, very, very single.
See, that's one of those things,
I can't take Hinge anymore. I can't do it.
Yeah.
It's a fucking awful place, and I deleted it.
Okay, so that's a coping mechanism, getting rid of something that's in your control that might cause anxiety.
It's not causing me anxiety, it's causing me hatred for the world.
Not going to the travel market is something that's in your control that's going to stop you getting anxiety. You're already practicing these things and you say that you can't do them. You absolutely can. Because you're
Thanks,
just
Mom.
completely telling yourself that.
Guess what? You know what I'm going to do for that?
What are you going to do for what?
Because you're just being a knob. Quiz time! We haven't played a game in a while,
I'm
Jake.
not doing this on camera.
We haven't played a game in a while.
We're doing this on camera.
We haven't played a game in a while,
Fuck's
and it's
sake.
your turn. And
Right.
it's your fault. You never bring games for me.
I
That
know.
is on you.
I was thinking in the car on the
So-
way down as well. We haven't done a quiz for a while. It's about time we did. I was thinking, how can I make one in the car quickly?
Well, because I like to think I'm an island girl. Island girl.
You really need to stop. This
Do you
is
know
like,
on the way here,
yeah.
I put on Christina Aguilera's Stripped album, and I went lightheaded several times because I was really singing along, really trying to hit those high notes, and I kept going lightheaded.
Trying being the key word.
I'm a great singer.
Yeah.
You all know that I just avoid the Scouts. But, you know, some of us have got to be travel agents. We can't all be famous singers. So, moving on. Because I think I'm an island girl, this quiz is all about islands.
Okay. Well, we live on an island.
We do.
So you technically are an island girl.
Oh my God! Yeah!
How did you... How have you not come to this
Island
realisation
girl.
before?
Oh my God. Wow. Okay.
Right.
Let's see how many get right.
I don't even know what... so it's about islands.
Yes.
That's it.
That's all you need to know.
That's the clue.
What country do the... Play along at home, guys. Tell us your score in the Facebook group. What country do the Faroe Islands belong to?
I hate you. I hate you. I was hoping you were going to say Falklands.
By the time this goes out, I will have been to the Faroe Islands on a cruise.
Oh.
Yes.
Where are they?
In the sea. Surrounded by a body of water.
Okay. Are
Because
they
they're
part,
islands.
Are they part of the British Commonwealth?
What country do you think they belong to?
I'm going to be stupid because
you are stupid.
because
you don't need to try.
Because they say Faroe Islands, I'm going to say Portugal.
I see what you did there.
There we are.
But Faroe Islands has an E on the end.
Okay. That's my answer. That was my answer.
Okay, well,
Move on.
It's Denmark.
Okay, there we are then.
So,
Denmark has a lot of islands as well.
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah.
What country do the Shetland Isles belong to?
Scotland.
Yes, well done.
Yeah.
I'm also going down the cruise. What country? I put some easy ones in here.
Good.
What country does Easter Island belong to?
Country. Because I know where it is. Does it belong to Fiji?
Negative.
Okay. It's Australia.
Chile.
New Zealand.
Chile.
Okay.
Belongs to Chile.
No, then. It's part of the Pacific Isles, though, isn't it?
Comes off the edge of Chile.
Yeah. Part of the Pacific Isles.
Right. Don't book your holidays with Jake. What country does Christmas Island belong to?
Oh, that's all in the same place, isn't it? Chile. New Zealand. Fiji.
You can't just throw loads of countries out there. Pick one.
Pick one. New Zealand.
Why are you repeating me? Pick one. What's wrong with you? Did you malfunction?
Huh? What do you mean pick one?
I said pick one and you went pick one, Fiji. Why are you repeating what
I
I'm
said
saying?
New Zealand.
Right. It's Australia.
Oh, close. They're the same thing. I apologise now to both Australians and New Zealanders.
And New Zealand.
New Zealanders.
Kiwis. They're called Kiwis.
For my statement.
Yeah, because I've lived in both and they're very different.
Yeah, and they hate each other for that reason.
They don't hate each other.
They hate it being called that, yeah.
Well, yeah, it's like Scots being called Brits.
English.
They are not.
They are Brits.
Yeah, but they don't like it when you call them a Brit.
Yeah, but they are.
They're like, we are Scottish.
But they're British.
Scottish with my haggis.
But they are British.
Was that a good accent?
No.
I can only do a Scottish accent on the word Scottish.
Okay.
I can't do it with any other words.
Right. Highland Games? Because that's Scottish. Can you do it in a...
Scottish? I can't.
Scottish.
I can't.
Even Scottish isn't a Scottish accent, though.
Really
you
bad
doing
at
Scottish is not Scottish.
Yes, it is. Scottish. That sounds really... What are you on about? That sounds so Scottish. You do yours then. Go on.
Move on. I can't do accents. I can't do a single
That
accent.
is a good... That's the only word I can say.
The only time I can
and
do
it's
an
good.
accent if I'm with somebody with an accent and then I seem to adapt
Yeah,
to their
I know
accent.
exactly what
And
you
I
mean.
hate it because I then start thinking that they think I'm mocking them.
Yes. No,
but
I
I'm
know
not.
exactly.
I'm a mimic.
Yeah.
So I
same.
will mimic. Like when I'm with Welsh, it's the worst. Because my Welsh accent when I'm with Welsh people is quite good.
I had a Welsh housemate once and she used to say, it's by here. Like, by here.
Yeah.
Meaning it's over there.
Yeah.
And I used to get so angry. What do you mean it's by here? It's not by me at all. It's,
Yeah.
it's over there.
So look, I'll put it on now in a minute.
We're in the opposite directions of what we're speaking about. It
Yeah.
used to really irk me.
I'll do it now in a minute.
No. We're just getting stupid.
So yeah. Next question. Anyway, we're drifting.
What country does Prince Prince Edward Island belong to? I know this because I did it in some training on OTT.
I don't even know where Prince Edward
OTT
Island are.
expert.
Where's Prince Edward Island?
Well, that's the question.
Is it?
I can't tell you where it is.
Because that's where it is.
Yeah.
Right, so it's on that country. I don't actually know. England. It's not in England. I'm just saying England because it's Edward.
Canada.
Oh,
Atlantic.
that makes sense.
Atlantic Canada. It's on the Atlantic Canada OTT expert. Oh no, I'm the expert on the OTT course.
Yeah. So it's around like Newfoundland in that area.
Newfoundland. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I love Newfoundland mainly because of
you
the
said
show.
Newfoundland.
Yeah. Because
Newfoundland. It's like when you say the city beginning with M in Australia.
Melbourne.
Yes. I was just checking.
Why?
I hate when people say Melbourne.
Yeah, Melbourne. Newfoundland is the subject of Come Fly With Me. Have you seen that? No, Come From Away, the musical.
Oh, I've not seen it.
You need to listen to the music.
I wonder if the
Regardless.
microphone's picking up my tummy rumbling.
Right.
I'm so hungry. They don't bring sweets anymore.
I've brought sweets once as a present for your birthday,
You really don't
for
like me.
Xmas.
You really don't like me at all.
No, I don't. I don't even know why we're here. Carry on.
I saw Joanne from Palladium recently,
Right.
who was a part of us uniting.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Oh my God! Hello, the pod!" Oh! And I was like, "Yeah, that's basically all because of you." And she was like, "Oh my God!" She was going crazy. You know what she's like.
Yeah.
So, hi,
Mo-
Joanne.
Hi. Move on. Next one.
Why you want to do it so fast, Chad?
Because I hate this.
What country do the Galapagos Islands belong to?
Peru.
You want to go to the Galapagos as well,
Yeah.
don't you? And you don't even know what country they belong
No,
to.
I'm trying to think where they are. Because you go to Peru and then go to them when you do the trip. So I'm going to say Peru.
Ecuador.
Ecuador, okay. Just above. Close.
Just marking your answers.
Well, so far I've got
Um,
one right. It's not hard to do.
Oh yeah.
All right?
What country does Helgoland belong to?
I don't know. I've never
And
heard
if you
of it.
paid attention to me, you'd know I went there this year.
Did you?
Yes.
Oh, I don't listen to you.
We get that because you don't know the answer to this question.
No, I don't.
And people who were with me on that trip will know the answer to
Germany.
this question. Yes, well done.
Because I do know, because it was the HX expedition destination.
That's the only bit. If I had said it, you wouldn't have known. Would
What?
you?
Yeah, I would. I was playing you up. Like I do for most of these answers.
No.
It wouldn't be entertaining if I just
I
reeled off
think
all
we
the
should
answers, would it?
We should ask your kids these questions. I bet they'd get more right.
Bullshit. I'll bring them on the show next time. I'm gonna dial in. Actually, get them on the phone. Should I get them on the phone?
No. What country does Pico Island belong to?
Pico,
Mm,
Japan.
no.
No.
I've got someone going there in September. They're going to do a 2 a.m. mountain climb.
Kilimanjaro. Tanzania. Nepal.
Right. First of all, Mount Kilimanjaro is not a country.
No, I know. It's Tanzania.
Right. So if I'm saying, and also it's not on an island, it's on the mainland of Africa.
Yeah.
So where's Pico Island?
Well, Denmark isn't an island. But you said who owns it?
Yes, but how can Kilimanjaro, that is
Japan.
on a country,
I'm trying to name.
own another island?
I am naming countries that have got mountains because they might be going to that island and then doing a mountain climb after.
It's in Portugal. It's in the Azores.
Okay.
You're an idiot.
Portugal's not an island.
You're thick.
So the Azores
Um,
is the island, not the name of the
No,
island.
the Azores is the name of the group of the island, you thick poop.
The Azores. I would have then
That's
said
the name.
Portugal.
No, but I asked Pico Island. Pico is the name of the island.
Move on.
Thank you. You're so
She's
thick.
tricking me. She's
You're
tricking
so
me.
thick.
She's
No,
tricking me.
Azores is a group of islands.
How many travel agents here? Facebook group. Tell me if you know Pico Islands. Pico. I
Not
don't even know.
Pikachu.
That's what I'm thinking of it. That's why I said
Pico.
Japan.
For God's sake. What country does Mafia Island belong to?
Italy.
I see.
See what I did?
Yeah, completely wrong. It's actually quite a famous island.
Okay, keep going then.
Tanzania.
All right.
It's really good for scuba diving.
Right. Nobody knows these destinations. I'm telling you now.
Right, in the Facebook group, before I do this last question, can you tell me your scores? Because if you got more than one, you beat the thicko over here.
I've got 2 right so far. Thank you very much.
If you got more than 2, you beat this idiot over here. It's not odd.
Next.
Okay, final question. You should get this one because I've quoted this quite a few times. It's like quite a common thing to quote for this region.
You set me up for success.
What country does Langkawi Island belong to?
You've quoted it quite a lot. Really?
For this region, yeah. It's like a
Asia.
go-to.
You said region.
Yeah, in the region of Asia. What country? You can tell it's Asia by the name, Langkawi.
Yeah. Vietnam.
No.
Thailand.
Malaysia.
You didn't even let me get there.
Yeah, because you've already guessed now.
Right,
You're
okay.
wrong.
I'm wrong. There we go. Move on. See you later. Thanks, everyone.
Okay, thanks for listening. Jake's upset now because he's thick and we've showed everyone how thick he is.
Yeah. My expertise is Europe. There we
There
are.
was quite a few European questions in there.
No, there weren't. There was one about Germany and one about Portugal.
You only got the Germany one right because I threw you a bone.
No, you didn't. And I would have got the Portugal one if you'd called it by its actual name.
I did.
Did you?
Azores is a group of islands. You can't go to Azore Island, you idiot.
So Maldives, do we call them by all the individual atolls, do we? Or do we call
an atoll's not an island.
Or do we call it Maldives?
An atoll is not an island.
So yeah, but that's almost the same thing.
Yeah, it's because when I booked the flight to Pico Island. I haven't booked it to the Azores. That's not a thing. I can't book a flight to the Azores. I booked it to Pico Island because they're doing 3 different islands in the Azores.
Okay.
And I can't say, you're going to Azore Island number 1, Azore Island number 2, and then catching a flight to Azore Island number 3 before you go back to mainland, can I? Fucking idiot.
Yes, you can.
No, I can't.
Where were the Hawaiian Islands anyway?
Well, I thought about them, but I thought they were too easy.
Way too easy.
Name some Hawaiian Islands.
Oahu.
Fair.
Honolulu.
That's the one I would have named. Yeah, they're what I would have named.
Right, okay.
You see your T-shirt?
Yes.
It's got the 3 aliens on from Toy Story.
Yes.
So when I did engineering at school, I made, you know those little kids games where they've got little silver balls and you have to like get them into the holes?
Yeah, you've told me this.
So I made one with the green alien and the 3 eyes were the holes. And I still own it to this day.
Right. Engineering.
Yeah. What's wrong with that? I'm a smart gal.
Honestly, you do. So a lot of people call me Nessa from Gavin and Stacey, right?
I never watched it.
Oh my God.
Because I was just out living my life. What years did this air?
I didn't watch it until the whole thing finished. I watched it late in life. I don't know when it aired, but ages ago. But Nessa is one of the main characters. And basically, every time she brings up something, when somebody's talking about like driving trucks, she goes, oh, when I used to drive trucks for Eddie Stobart, and basically she's done everything and everything.
Yeah.
Right. All my friends say that's me because I will go, oh, when I worked in this job, when I worked in that job. But actually, you're far worse.
I know. And you know, I picked engineering because so at my school you had to do an art and a technology, but I was really shit at art. Once we had a school meeting and the art teacher told my mum that I was good and she started laughing in his face. Said, are you talking about my child? And I was like, wow, Trisha. Wow. Okay. So to get out of art, because I knew I would get a shit grade and I never got shit grades, I chose engineering because that covered art and technology because it was a double.
Yeah. Why do you always quiz me as well when I'm exhausted?
You're always exhausted.
I'm not when it's not school holidays.
But how do I know when you're going to be tired? I don't have a tiredometer for Jacob.
It wouldn't have made a difference anyway, actually, to the answers.
No, because you still wouldn't have known.
No, I wouldn't.
You're just thick.
Not thick. I'm intelligent. I just don't know places.
TBC.
We'll see.
I was in the top 5% at school. Do you know that?
Let's do an intelligence test next time.
That's just an IQ quiz. Do you see? You can't even call it by its real name. I don't think you are. Intelligence test.
Yeah.
An IQ quiz, you mean?
Well, it's not an IQ quiz.
That's what tests your intelligence.
It's an intelligence quiz. Can't be an intelligence quiz.
Do you see how unintelligent you sound right now?
It can't be an intelligence quiz. It's an IQ. You can't do an intelligence quiz.
I can't deal with you. Tiptoe have seen me a lot
it's like
recently.
doing a pin number.
Lorna has seen me a lot recently.
Right.
So, remember I went to that event the other week?
Yeah.
And then I did a ship visit in London So again, I was in London for this ship visit. Right, can we just talk about Tilbury?
Yes.
Have you been to Tilbury?
Yes.
Is it not like an apocalyptic town?
Well, I've never been to the town. I've only been to the ship dock yard.
So I went the night before because you needed to be there at like 9 a.m. or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm not getting from Sheffield to Tilbury by 9 a.m.
No.
So I went the night before.
Okay. It's one of the easiest places to drive
There's
to.
no
It's great.
hotels. There's no hotels.
Right.
Not one.
You don't go to hotels, you stay in Airbnbs.
Yeah, but there isn't a hotel in Tilbury. I checked. There is not one.
Right.
So I booked an Airbnb, which was just a room in somebody's house.
Yeah.
Which was literally the only option. So
I see now. You found it weird doing the Lego thing with somebody in a room building Lego. I find staying in a random person's house that could murder you in the night very strange.
But that's silly because they'd get caught because there's a whole electronic trail of me being at their house. So they wouldn't be very good criminals. But so you get off, you walk out the train station.
Yep.
And the whole area is like, the buildings are really run down. Like, you can't tell what's open and what's closed or what's been closed for 20 years. But weirdly, the streets themselves are really clean.
Mm.
And then you're like walking down and I'm like, what the hell is going on here? And then I dropped my stuff off at the Airbnb and like Google mapped and found another little high street bit with like Tesco Express and some takeaways and stuff. And I walked down there and it was the same weird thing. Like, the streets are really quiet. Cars are driving slowly, but there's no trash or anything. But the buildings, so run down. I'm like, who lives here and why? It was honest. I felt like there'd just been a zombie apocalypse. And this was like the post-apocalyptic town. It's the weirdest town. And if somebody built a hotel there, they'd make a fucking killing.
Because it's the only one for the cruise ships.
Yeah.
Even the one company that cruises from there.
Yeah, but still, you wouldn't need many staff to run it.
No.
So,
but
and you could charge what you fucking wanted because there isn't any other hotels.
2 days a week of people that are travelling from there.
Yeah, but other people would use it because it's easy to get into London from there.
Yeah, but it's easy to drive to the dock if you're close.
Yeah, but most people aren't. That's the issue.
Yeah.
So anyway, I did the ship visit on Ambassador, Ambiance. Super nice. Had a 5-course meal.
That's the Fly Cruise one, isn't it?
No.
The Ambience. Oh, no, I've been on the Ambience.
How could it be Fly Cruise if I was in Tilbury? You fucking... Do you see what I'm dealing with? You're so thick.
I'm exhausted. They might just bring it to the dock for a day.
From the Caribbean?
No, it goes around Europe as well because they're doing an extreme day trip on it in Europe.
Yeah.
So it comes
You're talking
to
about
Europe.
Renaissance, by the way.
Yeah.
No.
No, I've been on.
Right. Jesus Christ. So we had a 5-course lunch.
Yeah.
And it was that speed dating, so there was all that other suppliers on board. And you like went around the ship and you like, found them at different locations, and then they would like give you a 3-minute thing about there. It was quite interesting. Like, made it a bit different. But yeah, really nice ship actually.
Food, unbelievable.
Yeah, everyone talks about this. So I think they planted this woman there. There was a woman in the dining room. A guest. You know,
you're a cynic about these sort of
guests were
shit.
getting on, right? There was a woman. She was like, I don't know, doing watercolours or something. Obviously, like, they can't check into the room yet, right, to the cabin. And she like came over and then she was like, as we were walking off, she was like, are you travel agents? Because, like, you know, she could hear us on this tour. And we were like, yeah. And there was only a few of us, like half the group had walked away. And she was like, well, let me tell you, I have cruised on, she was one of these people that like, lives on ships, that actually lives on ships. I've cruised on every cruise line in the world, apart from 2. And I was like, okay. And I wanted to know what the 2 was, but I didn't have time for this. So she was like, I've just come back off a 6-month world cruise with a different cruise line. And right now I'm about to do 6 back-to-back on Ambassador.
Nice.
And I was like, wow, okay. And she was like, and guess what? Ambassador is my favourite cruise line.
Yeah.
And I was like, you what? Out of all the cruise lines, have you sailed on all of them? She's like, and you know why?
I bet she hasn't done like the Regents and Seven Seas though. I had to have found out whether she'd done those top end luxury ones.
I'm wondering if realistically is it only 2 because has she been on the 4 Seasons one?
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know what I mean? There's probably loads she hasn't been on,
no.
but whatever. It means she's probably been on fucking loads.
Yeah.
She's probably one of those people that's like packed up shit in a storage and she just has a little suitcase.
Or sold it all off.
Yeah. So, and she was like, do you know why Ambassador's my favourite? The food.
It's the best food I've ever had on a cruise.
So I'm sailing with them soon.
Yeah.
And
You're doing
I
the
have
Eclipse
booked.
one with them, aren't
I've
you?
booked all the specialty dining. I never do specialty dining on ships. The only one I've ever done is Le Petit Chef on Celebrity.
Yeah.
Because it's so fucking sick. And
Yeah.
if anyone lives near London, go to the one in London.
Yeah.
Like, they project onto it. It's so good.
Or if you're staying in any of the Grand Palladiums that have got them on site.
Do they have them in some of the Palladiums?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, they didn't have it in the Jamaica one, but
No.
they have it in the one in Mexico that we went to, and yeah, they've got them in a few of them. Yeah.
Such a good restaurant concept.
Yeah.
But generally, I never do them because I just think they're so expensive.
Yeah.
And generally, if you're going to the a la carte for the evening meal on your ship, the food is fucking good.
Yeah, yeah.
So, like, I'm not paying. They're like $75 and stuff. Like, the ones that I've booked on Ambassador, they're like, one of them is like $19.95.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I'd pay more than that at home in a
cover
restaurant.
charge. Yeah, but the thing is with Ambassador as well, though, the main dining hall
It's
is
good.
unbelievable.
But I'm on for 14 days.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So
So,
I'm
you've
like,
got plenty
okay,
of that
yeah.
as well, because there
So
aren't
I've-
that many a la cartes
Yeah,
to do
so I
that.
booked 3.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm quite excited. So the ship visit was really good.
Yeah.
What
What I love about their buffet as well, right? Their buffet is probably one of the best buffets. I hate buffets.
Yeah, like
Hate
buffets on ships.
buffets.
They're just shit.
Yeah. Whereas this it's like a controlled buffet. It's like,
Right.
well, I think they call it like market style buffet. You get your plate, and basically it is like put onto your plate by a person.
No, quite a few ships do that.
Like, yeah, but this is what I like about this like style buffet. But like, you go for breakfast, and there's no people with like 10 sausages, 20 bacon and stuff, because the person's like put 2 sausages on your plate,
Yeah,
and it's really awkward then for you to go, no, can I have some more?
yeah.
So
okay.
like, you see like normal portions and stuff.
Mm,
So everyone needs to do this in every single buffet. Obviously, you can't do it in a lot of hotels because it's too big and too many people. But also reduces waste massively.
But you know, so when I went on Celebrity, they did that, but that was because it had just been an outbreak of fucking
because when I went
whatever.
on Celebrity, they didn't.
Yeah, and it just had the cruise before had just had norovirus. So they did it at the start. By the end, they'd stopped doing it.
Yeah.
But it was really a pain in the ass because no one expected it to be like that, because it's not normally like that on Celebrity. So it was like this weird, awkward. Are they serving us? Are they?
Yeah.
Like, it was just fucking, especially with 2,000 people on the ship.
Yeah.
But yeah, the food is good. And I had 5 courses, and other people were like opting out of courses and just having like 3. And I was like, "Are you okay?"
Yeah,
Who does that?
I end up doing that though on the evening
Nope.
meals.
Nope, you're clearly not from Yorkshire.
I eat too. I don't.
Nope.
Yeah.
That's why you're not from Yorkshire. Any Yorkshire people would not do that. You don't give you don't pass on free food.
It's not free. You've paid for it.
I didn't pay for a ship visit.
Oh, that's okay. That's a little bit different. If you're on a cruise, then
But however, a while back, well, like a year ago, I won a £500 Gordon Ramsay voucher from Hablo
okay.
in a quiz. So
Other companies are available.
there isn't any available like Hablo, actually.
What events people?
No, they have an app.
Oh yeah, this is an app. Yeah, it's not. They don't do events, do they?
Yeah, they do, but
Not
that's
the
by
same.
the by.
Yeah.
But it's for the app. For like Galaxy are on there.
Yeah.
We should be on there, but I don't want to pay. I'm sure you have to pay. So I don't want to pay.
Give us a free trial.
So, but you could. So there's Gordon Ramsay's near me, and say it's like 50 quid for a meal. So I could have gone multiple times and used a voucher. But I was like, I'm going to go to one of the Michelin star ones in London.
Yeah.
Because the £500 will be one meal.
Yeah.
Right? However, I forgot about this voucher for a long time. Then my sister and I booked to go to Bruno Mars. And then this ship visit was also the day before Bruno Mars. So I said to my sister, I'll go down the day before. You come down the next day, I'll meet you. Then we'll go to Bruno Mars. However, I was also like, because we're there the day before, like the week before, I was like, fuck, I forgot all about this voucher. It's about to run out. So we booked one of the Michelin star restaurants of Gordon Ramsay in London. So I had the 5 courses on Ambassador.
Oh my god.
This was like 1 o'clock. And then we went to this Michelin star restaurant. We didn't book it till like 8.
And you had like your 7.
Mate,
yeah.
when I tell you,
Did you do the taste menu?
it was 9 courses.
Yeah.
So that's the only option you can have, is there's 3 different menus.
Yeah.
Like you can't, it's not a la carte. It's like 3 menus. So it was actually 6 courses. So I was like, this is fine. However, they then also bring you canapes.
Yeah.
And then pre-food.
Aperitifs.
And then, no, it was like a course.
Oh, okay.
But I was like, what is this? And they literally went, this is not the food yet.
Amuse bouches.
And I was like, what do you mean this is not the food? It was a whole course, right? And then the 6 courses started, and then they brought out a post-food.
Post-food.
Yeah, because the courses, we'd had dessert. The courses had finished. It was another course.
Everything's like this, that wasn't
No, it wasn't. That's what I thought it was going to be like. I was like, there's going to be like 2 bites on every plate. No, it wasn't.
Which one did you do? The cube?
It's called Petrus.
Oh, okay.
So there's actually loads in London.
Yeah.
Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah.
So nice. Every single course was delicious. And me and my sister don't belong there. We were like spilling food on the table. It was also the cutlery was made in Sheffield, right? So we were like telling the waiter like, "Oh, this cutlery is made in our city," and he just looked at us like,
"Don't you dare steal it."
No, he just looked at us like, "Why are you telling me I don't care?"
Yeah.
And there was 2 kids there with their dad, and they looked bored beyond belief. And I just thought, why would you bring children here? Like, they look miserable.
See, I would have loved that as a child.
A 9 course. It was like it took like 2.5 to 3 hours.
Yeah, but
you can't snap out an Uno on the table at those kind of places. The tables were so far apart.
But as a kid, I wanted to be Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah, you wouldn't have actually liked his food though, because you are a picky eater now as an adult. I dread to think what you were like as a child.
Oh, I didn't eat as a child.
Yeah, so you would have hated that restaurant.
Yeah, because I can't. Well, as a child, I had a form of OCD where my food couldn't touch. So, like, if I had chicken nuggets, beans, and chips on a plate, my beans couldn't be touching my chips, and because I wouldn't eat anything then on the plate.
You just eat dry chips.
Yeah,
you have to dip them in the beans.
I dip them in red sauce, but that's it. And like, that's why I don't eat gravy. I still do not eat gravy.
Tell you not from Yorkshire. You are a picky eater and it does matter.
Yeah, so I don't eat gravy because
as
gravy
an adult,
makes...
I hate picky eaters.
But yeah, gravy makes everything touch.
I hate picky eaters. I could never live with you.
Yeah.
I love food. I'm such a foodie.
It's an OCD thing though, not a taste thing.
Yeah, but that's the issue because it does affect the taste.
Yeah,
like some things are supposed to go together.
No.
Yeah, I can't deal with picky eaters. Do you know at a table and someone's like, "Oh, I can't eat that," and I'm like, "Fuck off."
Yeah.
Especially like me and my one friend that always travel together. We eat like there's no tomorrow, and we'll like order so many things at the table, and we'll fucking finish it a lot. Like, we are eaters. I'm such a foodie. I love anything and everything in and around my mouth at all times.
Except for peanut butter.
Yeah, peanut butter is the worst. I've tried. I've forced myself. Really tried.
Have you tried like a katsu curry and stuff or a satay sauce?
Yeah, hate it.
You can't do that either.
It makes me gag. I put it in my mouth and I literally start vomiting.
I know you can't deal with balls in your mouth. Nuts in your mouth, I mean. I ruined that innuendo completely.
You're so thick. Anyway, so the moral of that story is I had 14 courses in one day.
Right. That was a very long way of
I had a macaron left over from this fucking meal. So I wrapped it in tissue and I was putting it in my bag. Right? But obviously this is a posh restaurant. So
is it macaron or is it macaroon?
I don't know. I always have this fucking... Because the coconut things...
Is a macaroon.
So then that's macaron.
But they're spelled exactly the same.
Yeah, but one's French. Isn't macaroon with 2 O's?
They've both got 2 O's, haven't they?
The coloured ones from La Dorée.
Yeah.
That's 1 O.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Now I'm thinking about it in French as macaron. Macaron. Yeah. I was putting that in my bag and one of the waiters was coming over to me at that exact moment and he saw what I was doing and he turned and walked immediately in the opposite direction, like embarrassed for me. And I was like, I'm not embarrassed, babes. I drank £51 of mocktails. And the bill at the end, we had to pay £36 because it was £536.
Nice.
Yeah. So thanks, Hablo. It was so good. Honestly. Oh, God, I could eat like that every day. I'd be as big as a house, but honestly, just dreaming about that food. Oh, I'm excited to go on another cruise.
When's next? Oh, it's literally in a couple of weeks, isn't it?
No, it's in like 2 days.
Oh, my God.
I haven't packed.
We'll see you all when she's back.
Rolling into the studio.
I can't wait for the solar eclipse, though. Do you know where I am for the solar eclipse?
Where?
At a wedding.
Well, the whole wedding's going to go dark.
It's going to be amazing. Like, honestly, if I could have planned my wedding around a solar eclipse happening, imagine the pictures. Epic.
No, but it depends where, because not the whole of England's not going to be able to see it.
Why? It's
Well,
only
it
going to
depends
be.
where you are.
Yeah, as long as you can see the sun.
There might be clouds.
Yeah, that's going to be the main issue. But I still would have, like, the pictures would be unbelievable.
What I'm excited about is there's going to be loads of nerds on the ship with really good cameras. So they're going to get really good pictures. I'm going to be like, oh, can you send that
I
to
can
me,
teach
mate?
you how to get a really good one on your phone if you want to before we leave.
No, people are going to have amazing microscopic cameras. No phone on planet Earth is going to do it like those amazing 10 grand
You
cameras.
saw my moon picture. It was incredible.
Jake,
I'll teach you how to do it
Jake,
anyway.
I don't want it on, like some bullshit picture on my phone, and I don't want to be stressing in the 2-minute window I have to take a picture. I'm not stressing about that. I'm going to let all the nerds on the ship take it.
And you're going to
And
go,
I'm just gonna
my
say-
airdrop's on.
Yeah,
Airdrop me.
yeah, 100%.
Oh, anyway, we've run out of time. So
Literally not talked about anything
I hope
of substance.
the only thing we've done is embarrass me once again, because we
Well,
haven't done that for a very long time.
Get studying then. You're welcome.
I don't need to study,
Clearly you do.
right? I'm not going to sell
Geography
the
GCSE.
Pico Islands
Well, I have.
because I don't sell that sort of stuff. We've got
Well-
a very different market, remember? So,
Boring.
thank you very much for listening to another episode of Tales of a Travel Agent. Becky is about to get it in the neck as soon as these
Make sure
cameras
you
get
enter the
switched off.
competition last week.
Last week. And everything else. All of the other bits that you have to do.
Join the Facebook group.
Yeah, I'm now going to go kill Becky. Bye.
Mwah.